So this final video looks at a particularly modern topic, and that is, what are the key differences between internal and external coaches? So in responding to the 2012 Global Coaching Study, there were two main categories. You could either be an external coach, and what do we mean by that? It means self-employed or partners with other professional coaches in a coaching business. Or you could be an internal coach. Now by that I mean professional coaches employed within an organization who have specific coaching responsibilities identified in their job description. Now there were just 14% of respondents said that they were internal coaches. 86%, on the other hand, indicated that they were external coaches. So regionally, there are some variations in the percentage share of internal coaches and external coaches. So the external share, let's say, of coaches in Asia was 78%, and it was 90% in Western Europe. An interesting point, because it shows that in Asia and emerging economies there, not only are coaches younger, but there are more of them who are coming through as internal coaches. So in general, internal coaches identified coaching as a skill set. A third of them, 36% actually, who said that they thought it was a skill set more often than did external coaches. There were just 25% of external coaches who said, I believe coaching is a skill set. The dominant answer was that it was a profession. So this overall global skill set perception, if we can call it that, could be indirectly impacted by the fact that 2/5, 40% of all coaches, whatever their background, in Asia perceive coaching as a skill set. So at the moment, worldwide, only 8% of actual global coaches live in Asia, but they actually represent 13% of the world's internal coaches. So what did we find out about the demographics about some of these internal coaches? I suppose maybe one of the more interesting points is they were a younger group. 16% of them were 35 or younger. And given the fact that this is a mature profession, I think this is something to keep an eye on. The age difference that we found could also help explain why internal coaches seem slightly more comfortable than external coaches with the notion of obtaining coach-specific training through university-based programs. So either by choice or perhaps maybe mandated by their employer, internal coaches appear to focus their efforts on coaching high potential individuals within organizations or those who have been identified as being part of the organization's fast track. So the clients of internal coaches are actually more likely to hold the position of manager, team leader, or staff member. According to internal coaches, as they reported in this survey, their coaching sessions are more likely to address areas such as career advancement, staff team effectiveness. On the other hand, the clients of external coaches indicate they're more likely to hold the position of executive, CEO, CFO. So external coaches are more likely to address key issues such as work-life balance or strategic thinking or planning. So moving forward then, the ICF themselves have realised that this is a real hot button topic, the internal versus the external coaches and the differences that have been picked up in the survey. So over the course of the next year or so, they're going to conduct a further major survey focusing on this key area of organizational coaching and the role of internal coaches. So this will be, again, global in scope, and I'm sure will add a lot of interest and value to this emerging topic.